welcome to today's episode of Candid Kaya. Do you have hopes of one day starting a small business? Well, tune into this interview with dance and cheer entrepreneur Brianna to hear how you can start an LLC. Let's start with just letting the viewers know a little bit about yourself.
Yeah, sure, definitely. So, hey guys, again, my name is Brianna Cleveland. I'm 26, an Atlanta native. I graduated from Spelman College. I currently work in corporate America, but I did just start my own dance agency a few months back.
All right, so you started your own dance agency, you just mentioned. So tell us a little bit about what your dance agency does and what inspired you to start.
Okay, yeah, sure. So my dance agency is called B.E.A.T LLC. That stands for Best Entertainment and Talent.
Okay.
I've been dancing since I came out the womb. I've been cheering also for a very, very long time. And so I thought that I would want to share my skills with young girls. And so that's really what inspired me to start this particular program. And so with B.E.A.T, it's basically a program put together where I'll be hosting cheer and dance camps to help young girls with their cheer and dance fundamentals so that they'll be able to try out for their high school and collegiate teams.
Okay. All right, Brianna. So tell us a little bit about what an LLC is and what exactly does it stand for?
Okay, that's a great question. So LLC is basically a corporation, but it's a smaller corporation. And so it stands for Limited Liability Corporation. And basically an LLC, anybody can do it. And so that's one of the good joys about starting your own LLC.
Right. Okay, so tell us a little bit about how long did the process take and how much money do you have to start an LLC?
Okay, sure. So for me, the process took a little bit over a month. I filed for my LLC at the end of September and I got denied. So when you're filing for your LLC, just make sure that nobody else has your name. You use a unique name because they will deny you for that, and that's what I got denied. But luckily, they'll allow you to return in your application with a different business name, and that only took another 2 weeks, and I was finally approved. And so in order to start an LLC, you only need $100. It's very cheap, so it's very accessible. And then when you have to reply, let's say you get denied, they don't make you pay another $100 again. So you can just use that $100 to reapply again. So yeah.
Okay. All right. Good to know. So why do you think it's important for people with small businesses to start LLCs?
Well, for me, the reason why I started my LLC is it just makes you look a little more professional. The difference between B.E.A.T and B.E.A.T LLC, I sound like a business versus B.E.A.T sounds like, your mama, daddy, cousin, whatever. But the LLC, adding that to your business makes it more professional. And you can work with other businesses, other corporations. You can do different types of conferences because you have an LLC at the end of your name. So yeah, that's one of the major factors of being an LLC.
Okay. So the first step to starting an LLC is, of course, coming up with an idea and a name. So tell us a little bit about how you came up with your idea and your name and how you got it verified.
Okay. So honestly, I came up with my name at my internship, sitting at my desk, pretty much. At that time, I also had like a side internship working for a dance company, and they had like the hottest entertainment. So I'm like, I want to bring the hottest entertainment to Georgia, to Atlanta, to whatever I do. And so I'm like, okay. I started Googling things, Googling different names, just making sure that, no other names are being used. And the two names that I came down to were Blaze, because Blaze is like, fire, hot. And then I was like, well, I'm always on point, always on beat. And so I'm like, beat, beat. Maybe I can turn that into an acronym. And so I did. And that's how I came up with Best Entertainment and Talent Agency. Beat, always on beat, So what I recommend, if you're still having trouble finding your LLC name or trying to figure out what to do or how to start an LLC name, just start with Google. Just Google names. Google the first thing that comes to your mind. You'll see if there's a Frankie and Beverly Mays LLC out there. Just Google. Google will tell you everything that you need to know in terms of, knowing if you can use that name or not.
Right. So I know with LLCs, there's this thing called a registered agent. So can the creator of the LLC be considered a registered agent?
Okay. So yes. So the creator of the LLC can be considered a registered agent. Basically, all a registered agent is the person that is liable for the business. So if it's only just you, yourself, you are the registered agent pretty much. Unless you have employees, then you can appoint somebody else to be that registered agent for you. So yes.
Okay. You mentioned there is an initial fee when you start an LLC. What other fees are there to maintain it?
Okay, yes. So again, as stated, it is $100 to start the LLC. Every year you do have to pay an annual registration fee. It's only $50.
Oh, okay.
And you get the time frame between January 1st to April 1st to pay that $50 fee. If you happen to miss the window, it's only a $25 late penalty, so $75.
Okay.
But make sure you pay that annual registration fee because that keeps your name active in the database system. So, yeah.
All right, good to know. So when you do file your paperwork, what all should it contain in order to have a successful application?
So just make sure that you've done thorough research on your name. That way your application won't get denied. So you must have your name, of course, your own name, your address or business address, whatever you prefer to use, and then your $100 fee, and that's pretty much it.
Okay. All right. So as an overview, when you're looking back on the whole LLC process, applying for it and whatnot, what would you have done differently, if anything?
I probably did a little bit more research on my name.
Okay.
Just because that kind of like pushed me back 2 weeks with like the goals that I had set for my business. So I would have just did a little bit more research to make sure that the name that I wanted wasn't already used. And then other than that, I mean, I already have my business plan. So again, I would stress the importance to have some type of plan written out for your business.
Right.
That way you're not just buying a name just because if you don't have that plan, when you buy the name, you're just probably going to more than likely just sit on it, and then you won't actively be pursuing your business journey versus having a plan is going to light that fire for you. Once you get that name, then you can start promoting and then you can start doing things in your business. So definitely research your name, definitely have a plan for your business, and then apply for the LLC. So yes.
All right. So Brianna, now I want to get just a little bit more of your advice.
Okay.
What 3 things should someone consider before starting an LLC?
Okay, yes, definitely. So one, I would have to say be passionate about whatever it is that you want to do.
Right.
So whatever brand you're trying to market or business you're trying to create, just make sure that you have a passion and love for it. Otherwise, it won't go anywhere. 2, be prepared to do the work. Like, are you willing to do the work? Just because I said it was easy to create an LLC does not mean maintaining and keeping up with your LLC is easy. It is a day-to-day job. It is going to consume a lot of your time. So you're not going to be able just to leave your 9 to 5, go home and go to sleep. No, you're going to need to be working on it all the time. So do you want to invest that time into you and your brand? And 3, invest in yourself financially. Are you going to spend the money? Are you going to do what it takes? Are you going to get that cash flow to be able to support your business and your brand?
Okay. All right. Those are good 3 things to consider. Okay. So next, what advice do you have for someone who is a brand or has a small business or wants to start one, but is really on the fence about getting an LLC?
Yeah. So my advice really to you guys is just do it. What are you waiting for? It is simple. Like, anybody can start the LLC. Once you've come up with your plan, then, you know, getting an LLC will just fuel your business. It'll just push it past that start line. So just do it. Just go for it. You know, just make sure you have your plan, your goals, everything in alignment, and then go ahead and apply. Like, it's not, you're not applying for a job. It's not like applying for college. It's 5 minutes. Just do it. Just do it. Don't be on the fence. Even if you're on the fence after, just do it so you can have your name out there.
All right. Okay. So I got one last question.
Okay.
So it's to finish my sentence. And the question is, I want the B.E.A.T agency to
thrive and flourish and be the best agency out there that provides you with the hottest entertainment and talent.
Okay then. All right. Well, that concludes today's interview. Brianna, tell everyone how they can keep up with you and the B.E.A.T agency.
Yes, definitely. So make sure you guys follow my Instagram at B.E.A.T Agency LLC, and also my website, www.bestentandtalent.com. Be on the lookout for our upcoming cheer and dance camps. They'll be coming to a city near you.
All right. Well, if you guys have any questions or comments for Brianna or myself, just leave them below. We'll make sure that they get answered. And best of luck starting your own LLC.
Yeah.
We'll see you next time.
Bye.